Hey, John Maxwell here. Welcome to Minute with Maxwell. Of course, I'm with Paul Martinelli, president of the John Maxwell team. We've just finished literally all morning just looking at 2015 and what's happened. And as the founder, I can tell you I'm amazed, totally blown away by the growth of the John Maxwell team. And Paul, there are a couple words that kept coming up today. Give me one of them, it doesn't matter which one, and let's talk about it for a minute, okay?
Sure. I think one of the words that came up often was the word improvement.
Yeah, it sure did. In fact, probably 24 times today. And what I watched and what I observed was that the John Maxwell team continually upgrades. We continually get better. And there's a reason for that. It's not automatic that you upgrade. It's not automatic that you improve. But when you have a leader like Paul, who insists on improvement and basically makes that an expectation of everybody that is around him on the team, you're going to have that kind of improvement. And Paul, I was very impressed when you talked about, even with your salespeople, how every week they have, how many we sold, but here was what our goal. And most of the time, you don't hit your goal.
Yeah, almost never.
And most leaders try to hide that. They would say, oh my gosh, that's not a good news, and so hide it. Talk to me about that, because you really taught me something today about how it's good to keep it in front of the people and how that stirs them to get better even when they find themselves not reaching their goal.
Yeah, well, John, I think one of the key things for success is when you're leading the team is the team needs to know the score. The team needs to know where they are every single day and where they can be in relationship to that goal. That the goal represents a fertile field of possibility, a place where we want to go to. And so when we're striving to get there, even when we miss it, what that does is that allows us to recognize that it is possible. We have a certain result that we've created, and now all we need to do is figure out the next step, just the next change in how we can make one small improvement to make that incremental step that gets us to that next
That's
goal.
beautiful. Yeah, I agree with you completely. And for those on Minute with Maxwell today, just very simple. You can't improve until you realistically know where you are. That's got to be the foundation. And then you build off of that foundation and improve. Glad you're with us today on Minute with Maxwell. I'm really glad Paul's with us. He's building a great company.